Welcome back, Pita family. It's been a while since we last talked. I know it's been about 4 weeks since my last update, so I'm sorry for the delay. We've been working on a few items internally that we need to address, and then also today, the major reasoning for today's video is the ERTC program, government program that was implemented that I really want to share with you guys. It's super, super important for you guys to really listen and understand what's going on here because it's a real benefit to not only us at corporate, but also you guys as franchisees. So please, I'm going to start off with this video right away. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you the points of interest on it, some little quick details, and like a step-by-step for you guys to follow so you can talk to your people and make sure that you get the process started. Okay, so ERTC stands for Employee Retention Tax Credit. This program was initiated back in 2020. It really came to light early or mid 2021 where like people started understanding what it was and where it was coming from. We personally took the time and effort to work on it internally at corporate about, I'd say 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, to see if it was a legit a program. And it took us a little bit of time because we had so many stores and we have so many payrolls. But the employee retention tax credit it is a big benefit to you guys as franchisees. It's technically the government's giving you money for taxes and employees that you retained during the pandemic and even after the pandemic. So for 2020 and 2021, here's some bullet points for you guys to understand. The program started Q2 of 2020. So it's for Q2, Q3, Q4 of 2020. Q1, 2, and 3, and part of Q3 for 2021. For year 2020, you are going to get 50% credit up to 10K per employee that you had retained or that you had retained. And I remember, I'm giving you the high level stuff. You can dig in deeper with your CPA and your payroll companies. So, for instance, up to 10K per employee that you had paid taxes on and whatnot. You have the ability to amend your returns for the Q2, 3, 4 of 2020, and you'll get 50% credit back on that. Okay. For 2021, it's 70% and up to 10K per employee per quarter, max 28K for the year. So the beauty about that is when you go back to amend your returns for every employee that you had, you get up to 10K per quarter, which is not a lot of people have employees that are up to that point, but over the year, you get max up to 28K per that employee for 2021. So 70% of that, of the growth wages and taxes paid. So I have put in a link for you guys to kind of follow through because we had done the majority of the back end paperwork on our end. Janelle did all the payroll and all the data and analyzed everything on spreadsheets, and then we submitted those spreadsheets over to the ADP, which ADP took it from there and started amending the returns because that's who does our payroll processing. So whoever does your payroll processing, you need to get on the phone with them, ask them, listen, I want to do the ERTC, I want to get this tax credit, what do I have to do? And then you go from uploading all your wages and your payroll, so you know exactly who you paid and when and where on spreadsheets. You submit that spreadsheet per quarter to each for each one of your entities or your stores. Some of you guys have 2 stores, some of you guys have 3 stores, so this is a huge benefit to you guys. So make sure that you take the time and effort to do this and then have them amend all the returns for you guys and submit it. It might take a while for you guys to get your funds, but I'm telling you guys, it's so worth it. I cannot stress. We got our first check, and it's really a game changer for us, and it's really helped us out, and it's going to help us fight through the next few months, and it's literally an early Christmas gift for us, and I hope that that's going to be the case for you guys. So take the time to do the ERTC. It's really important. Make sure you do it before the end of this year so that you're in line or in queue. You will get your money back from the IRS, so the IRS will send you a check or a credit to your account or whatever it might be that you guys have in process with them. So ERTC, get on the phone, make sure that this happens. Do not delay this process. It is real and it is important, okay? I'll wrap up by letting you know that we cannot help you with this process at corporate, but we're just kind of giving you guidelines of what you can and cannot do. The people that you want to reach out to is going to be your payroll processing department because that's who's going to amend your 941 returns, okay? Because that's the beginning of it. They amend the 941 returns, they submit it over to the IRS, and then that's how the process gets started, okay? For those of you that have more than one locations with Pita, it's crucial that you do this. I mean, it's money that you paid that the government is going to give you back. So make sure that you are taking the time to do this and putting some effort into it, because it really does work and it's real money. So I'll move past this, but I'll come back to it at the end of the video. I just want to let you guys know, ERTC, it's a game changer. It is money to help you guys that you paid to retain your current employees and your previous employees. You're getting that back. So make sure you jump on this, okay? I had worked on the catering cheat sheet and the catering cost sheet, which I will submit to you guys on the next video in the email. I'm working out the cost sheet analysis for you guys on that spreadsheet so that I get you the right numbers. So I will get those two documents to you by the end of the next video. We are doing the U.S. Foods order guides, which I have added onto this. The U.S. Foods and the commissary order guide. Big changes are coming at the beginning of the year for you guys. So make sure you're ready and make sure that you're prepared of what's coming. As you know, and I mentioned in the last video, that we are phasing ourselves out of the distribution business so that we can focus on the franchise again. We are getting a little bit bigger and we are demanding so much more product, and the product is costing so much more money, and we're having to invest that money. So we want to push that to U.S. Foods so that we can meet the quotas that they're putting on us as thresholds to meet, and make sure that we have the right people in the right place to help us and help us assist us in the growth. So in the spreadsheet that you will see, the new order guide, you're going to see even some of the sauces on there. When that comes into play, I think the first half of January, we're trying really hard to make that happen. Maybe towards the end of January, that's going to be who you're going to get majority of your product from. So U.S. Foods is going to be our main supplier. Guys, I'm telling you, there's been a lot of pressure on their end to get us to order more product, because they want larger drops, and obviously you know that they want to keep us as the clients, and we want to keep them as our distributors because we can't handle it on our own. So they're kind of putting some weight on our shoulders to make that happen. With that said, hopefully some of the prices of the sauces will be reduced so that it even offsets some of the other dry stock items that might increase in price, which you don't use very much. But the hummus, the baba ganoush, the garlic, the tahini, the falafel, I mean, you name it, everything is going to come through U.S. Foods at Proprietary Items. So you got to make sure that you guys get those on your truck and on your orders. We will have maybe a fail-safe system at the warehouse in case anybody wants to do a will call and grab the stuff in case that you can't make it to U.S. Foods, or we might be delivering that product, but it's not going to be much. I mean, we're just talking about an emergency pallet or two of products that's miscellaneous that we might have for our franchisees in case you guys run out on a weekend or something like that. So more details to come on the next video before Christmas. I'll make sure that we're a little bit more detailed about that. But just letting you guys know, we are pushing the majority of our product over to U.S. Foods so that we become a little bit higher up in the food chain for them, and our proprietary items and our product become more secured in their system so that we can show them we can move volume, okay? In terms of commissary, we're probably going to do one delivery every 2 weeks, and it has to have a minimum of $750. Remember, we're getting our guys off the road. We're getting the trucks off the road. We're trying to reduce our overhead and costs because of the amount of money that we're losing on the distribution aspect of it. So if you guys want a delivery, it's got to be $750 or more. You can do it once a month. It's very minimal product. You'll look at it, the order guide. A lot of their stuff is dry stock. A lot of their stuff lasts a long time. So we're only giving you a small list of items that you can order from us. And again, you're more than welcome to do will call Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4 every single day. We are closed at the distribution center Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just heads up on that. What else do we need to talk about? We have the new POS system that's being introduced. We already launched it at the Peachtree City location. The next location is going to be the Noonan. We're going to work out the kinks in the stores and make sure that all systems go before we really hit the ground running with all the franchisees. So far, we've had positive feedback. So far, we've had better operational, standards coming from the POS system. The kiosk works great. It's really cool because a lot of sometimes when you're running with 2 people and the customer understands that, they just go straight to the kiosk and order. We can continue pushing, so we're not stepping off the line to go take care of a customer and then come back and make it, and we're just getting backed up more and more. So the system is great. It's going to take a little bit of work. I think we had a goal set for Q4 of 2021 to be launched all across the board, but it's just there's some technical issues that arose with like everything having to be hardwired instead of Wi-Fi so that we don't run into major issues. We had to buy the product, the equipment with the shortages that's happening coming from overseas. So the technology aspect of it is a little bit of a delay. So just be on the lookout for us to put you on the install list, and we'll let you know before then. So just be on the lookout for that. More details to come, more videos to come of that, and then you're gonna love the new system. So again, just to clarify, we are covering all the costs for this. It is no cost to you. More details to come right before we start introducing it to the franchise locations. That's why we started with corporate. Again, to work out the kinks, to understand the financial aspect of it, to understand, what we're going to be paying for. So that system where corporate's going to pay for, along with the marketing branding system that with Lunchbox that we partner with, we're going to pay for as well. So just kind of a heads up on that. I am going to plug in another video on here, or attachment. It's for Georgia Pacific. They are the new provider for our product that we partner with through US Foods. All the dispensing systems are going to be free. We can order all their products through the US Foods website. It's all all items that we've negotiated pricing for, and it's really great for us, honestly. And the pricing structure is not that bad at all. And GP is a local company to at least the Atlanta area, and they have ample amount of inventory, which is awesome. We're dealing with big boys here, not GP is a huge company, so I don't see any shortages arising anytime soon from them. When it comes to plastic forks, plastic knife, plastic spoons, trifold towers, napkins, toilet paper, and roll dispensers. So again, if you have the deal set forth with I'm sorry, not Airmark, but gosh, I forgot my Centos. That's fine. You do your thing with Centos and you keep that rolling. We're just giving you guys another avenue, another line of items that you can order that come directly from Georgia Pacific and directly from US Foods. Okay. Holiday schedule. I think we sent that out already to everybody. So just know what we're doing during the holiday weekend. I'm pretty sure Chris will send that out to you guys, understanding how we're going to do the distribution. We are shutting down the warehouse for a week and a half, maybe if not even longer, for the holiday season. It tends to be really slow for us at that time. It's obviously going to be really slow for you during Christmas week and New Year's week as well. So just be on the lookout for that. Watch your inventory, watch your orders. I'd say one, make sure you have enough product from us so that you're not having to, say, hey, we're out of this and that. And number two, watch your labor, because obviously it's going to be, based on the location that you're in, it might change based on volume. So I think that's the majority of what I want to talk about this week. I definitely want to touch back on the ERTC. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a game changer. Do it. Please do it. It's unbelievable what it will do for you guys, okay? Even if it's a small amount of money, which I know it's not, it's going to be a large amount of money because I know everybody's payrolls are there. If you've paid everybody on your payrolls via ADP or paychecks or CPA, you have to do this. Quarter 2, 3, and 4 of 2020, quarter 1, 2, and part of quarter 3 of 2021. You get, just do the calculations in your head of when you do the 941s. Just look at your 941s and say, how many people did I pay through that aspect of it? It's crazy. And if you have the ability to do it, you need to do it right away. Okay. ERTC is a government program that they have put out there, almost like the PPP program, the IDL program. This is all, and this doesn't have to be repaid. This is something that you've already paid. You're just asking for it back through ERTC, Employee Retention Tax Credit. And it's simple. It's a tax credit for you guys. So put the effort in to do the paperwork, and then you get rewarded back. It's simple as that. You got to do it. I'm going to keep pushing you guys every single day. I'm going to send you guys a message to make sure that you do the ERTC. And I'm a big believer in that. Again, we have received a check, and it's a game changer for us. And I really want you guys to be receiving checks so that it can help you guys out and push push through the holiday season, push through the first quarter of 2021. Again, you might not get the check right away, but you know once you submit the amended returns that you know they're in queue to get some kind of funding, okay? This is not a program that's capped or any way, shape, or form based on funding. It's money that you've already paid out that you're just requesting back as a tax credit, okay? ERTC, 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 ERTC. I'm going to beg you guys to do this every single day. I'm praying that we see another check for us in the system as well that comes through for that. And I will make sure that I'll let you guys know, but this is all money that you've paid out. Tax credit that you're going to get back. It's not free money. You know, it's money that you've already paid that you're getting back. It's simple as that. It might take a little bit of work, might take a little bit of effort. Again, we can't help you on our end at corporate, but your ADP, paychecks, CPA, whoever does your payroll should have the ability to help you out, okay? So thank you for watching this updated video. I really hope that you guys jump on the ERTC program. Again, I'm going to advocate this every single day until you guys submit it, okay? Thank you. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody receives a nice little Christmas gift in their delivery this week or next week. And happy holidays. I'll try to catch up right before Christmas. Thank you.